Hi friends, thank you for watching my previous videos. What I am going to cook today is a dish called Bhatia chicken. This dish was always cooked for us as children by my grandmother. And it's the most simplest and the most tastiest dish. So we start with it. What I used is ginger garlic paste, 2 teaspoon, 2 teaspoon cumin, jeera, 2 bay leaves, 6 nelkin, 6 cardamom, 6 peppercorns. Then I took a little bit of anise, variali, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of Dhana Jiru, Caraway Seeds, 2 Star Anise, I have broken it into small pieces, and 4 small cinnamon sticks. Then I'll be using haldi, chili powder, and Dhana Jiru instead of garam masala. Now many people think that Dhana Jiru is dhania powder and jeera powder. That is totally wrong. I will tell you one thing, that in this Dhana Jiru, it is almost 24 to 25 ingredients what goes into it. I'll make it short. These are all the ingredients which goes into the Parsi Dansak masala, which is also called Dhana Jeera, and this one can use in vegetables and in the food even instead of using garam masala. So first of, and then here I have 3 big potatoes. I have already cut some into pieces like this. Not very small pieces and not very large ones. So these are the 2 big potatoes, and this is 1 big onion chopped finely. Now you can either use the fresh onion or you can even use the ready-made onions, the fried ones, which I normally use. And here I have 1 kilo of chicken. I have used the upper part of the thigh of the chicken. So let's start by first adding oil to the pan, say about 4 tablespoons. Switch on the hot plate. Wait for it to become hot. What I mean hot is for the hot plate to become hot and for the oil to become hot. When the oil is hot, take all these dry ingredients, throw it in, and mix well. You'll hear the crackle of all these dry ingredients. If you have the black elaichi or what you call badi elaichi, go ahead and use 1 in it, just to give a beautiful taste to this dish. After a little while, what you do is add the chopped onions to it and fry it lightly till they are glazed. There is one more reason why I prefer this ready-made onions is I don't like cutting the onions first. And secondly, this onions when you start frying, especially in Europe, the whole smell, even if you have a closed kitchen, the whole smell goes into your rooms. Now the second thing is, if you take this fresh onions, by the time you finish cooking and come out of the kitchen, your clothes start stinking, which I really don't like. Now at this point, when the onions are glazed, just add all the ginger garlic paste to it. And add 1 teaspoon of haldi, that is turmeric. If you like it spicy, go ahead and make it spicy, but half a teaspoon of chili powder is enough over here for 1 kilo of chicken and 3 big potatoes. And now I'll be using the Dhana Jiru instead of garam masala. 1 nice big teaspoon. And then mix all this together, adding a little hot water to it. Then to this add all the potatoes, because normally the potatoes take a little more time than the chicken. Potatoes mix a little with the gravy. Here's 1 kilo of chicken. As I said, I've used only the upper thighs, ready cut. They are too big, so I will cut them into pieces like this. The chicken I have used is boneless and skinless. You can go ahead and use a full chicken. You can go ahead and use legs with bones. It all depends on you. Mix all this well and add hot water to it, about 2 measuring cups, and mix well. Mix it all well in this. Then add salt to taste, not too much of salt. You can always add salt again later on, and just to enhance the taste, 1 small teaspoon of sugar. Now sugar basically doesn't make the meal very sweet. It just acts as a catalyzer and brings out all the tastes in the food. After adding salt and sugar, mix once again nicely. Put the lid on and lower the flame to half. After 25 minutes, open the lid. You see over here, there is still a lot of gravy because the chicken loses water also. Now the chicken is cooked and so is the potato. So when the chicken and potatoes are cooked, put it on a high flame and reduce the gravy so that the gravy thickens up and leaves the fat, and with a little gravy only the chicken and potatoes left in the pan. After reducing it, it should come to this much, where the gravy leaves the pan, or rather the gravy is over and the oil starts leaving the pan. So at this time, we add freshly chopped coriander to it, about 3 tablespoons. Mix everything well. And this is the time when you remove the big pieces of bay leaf and throw them away, because it has already given the taste into the Bhatia Margi. Okay. I'll explain to you why it is called Bhatia Margi. Now the word Bhatia comes from Gujarat, in Gujarati, when the food is cooked for a long distance to travel, and something which is cooked, which is never gets spoiled, even for 8 to 10 hours when people travel, that is called a bhatyu. That is, bhatyu is a package or a parcel that you carry with you. And that is how the name comes, Bhatia Margi. For watching this video, enjoy this dish, try it out. Until then, till the next time we meet again, stay well and good cooking.